Wireless technologies such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are now commonplace. But when Professor Vince Poor started out in this research field 4 decades ago, he says no one could have foreseen its expansion.
Even the experts predicted it was maybe have 1 million subscribers by the turn of the 21st century. It had 1 billion. Today it has 6 billion.
That's largely thanks to advances in the performance and capabilities of these technologies. Professor Poor is renowned for the fundamental research he's done to help propel those advances. He's made significant contributions to multiple input and multiple output, or MIMO technology, which uses multiple antennas on both the transmitter and receiver to transfer numerous data streams at the same time.
And it was discovered in the 1990s that the capacity of wireless channels could be increased dramatically by using this technique. Today, almost all high-speed wireless, your Wi-Fi system, your cell phones, and so forth, use MIMO technology.
In some of Professor Poor's other projects, the technology is only just beginning to catch up with the theory. That includes the area of physical layer security, now gaining traction as an alternative to encryption. Rather than scrambling messages and decrypting them at the point of receipt, this approach takes advantage of the innate properties of wireless channels.
This is not really necessarily something for cell phones. It's something more for applications like the Internet of Things, where you have massive numbers of low complexity devices.
Professor Poor is also an expert in what he calls the Internet of Energy, smart grids. These grids enhance the electricity network we currently have with a cyber infrastructure of computers, networks, sensors, and controls.
I think for the energy sector, the smart grid will mean that we'll have a much more efficient grid. It'll be much easier to incorporate renewable energy sources into the system. It will make it easier for consumers to control how their energy is used and so forth.
While Professor Poor works at Princeton University, he has deep connections to Australian science. He considers his Australian colleagues to be some of his most important collaborators. Professor Poor feels honoured to now be elected as a corresponding member of the Australian Academy of Science.